Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I converted a utility trailer into a trailer for my Hoodoo Hero 130 skiff. Now this can be used for other boats or kayaks that have a similar flat type hull bottom. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. This is the trailer I'm going to be using in this project. I purchased it from somebody who had converted it from a sailboat trailer into a utility type trailer. And what he did was remove the bunks and then added the 1/8 inch diamond plate grating that forms the platform here. And that's going to work out perfect for what I want to use it for, because my skiff has a flat type bottom which I'm going to use to support it. This is a rear view of the trailer. Now, because the back end here was a little dented, I wanted to add a little bit of length to it as well as straighten it out. So I found a piece of 2x2 square sign pole at a local shop that I'm going to be using and attaching to the rear. And there's already some holes in this back piece of the trailer that I'm going to try and use, as well as the holes for the lighting. Alright, so I cut a 48 inch or 4 foot length of the 2-inch square fence posting to go on the back of the frame of this trailer. And I wasn't able to use any of the holes that were already in the frame, so I just went ahead and decided where I was going to put my 7 bolt holes and drilled through the frame. But for the rear taillights, I was able to use the bolt pattern that was in the brackets that I already had. So now the only thing left to do with this is to remove it, and I'm going to spray it with a rubberized undercoating for protection. Okay, I finished coating the add-on to the rear of the trailer with the rubber undercoating, and as you can see, there's some bare areas of the metal that I had taped off when I sprayed it. And the reason for that is where the brackets for the rear tail lights will be mounted, and I wanted to make sure I had a good ground contact. And I also did the same on the back side, where this add-on is going to attach to the rear of the trailer. Again, that's going to make sure that I have a good ground contact. Now all I need to do is attach it to the rear of the trailer. Okay, so after letting the paint dry, I reinstalled the rear bar on the trailer using the 7 3/8 inch diameter galvanized steel bolts that you can see there. And then I reattached the lights, checked everything, and I still have a good ground connection. So it's on to the next part of this project. What I've done here is I've laid out a 4 foot by 8 foot pickup bed mat, which is obviously used for exterior conditions, and it also has anti-slip or skid characteristics, and that will work out great when I lay the skiff on top of it because it's not going to move around. So the only thing I need to do now is get under the mat, trace it out to the shape of the trailer, and then cut it to fit, and then attach it to make my platform. After marking up the bed mat to make my cuts, I ended up using just a regular hand wood saw to cut it, because that seemed to be the easiest way to do it. And then I attached it at all the points that you can see there using toggle bolts, which worked out really well because it slipped between the wire mesh that forms the platform for this trailer. I also added some D-rings to the trailer for using straps or tie downs, and I put 2 on either side, 1 in front of the wheel and then behind the wheel, and then I also added 2 for lengthwise straps onto the rear 2x2 inch signpost that I bolted to the rear of the trailer. And what's also nice about that signpost that I bolted there is that I have all these extra holes that I can use as attachment points. So this is going to be also a utility trailer as well as the skiff trailer that I designed it to be. So that's it. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the comments. Thank you.